Hey, what's up guys? It's Christian from Nordic here. Today I'm bringing you the third round of the Nordic Extravaganza tournament where we have Gouki going up against Eldlich Invoked. So we're going to see Eldlich Invoked go first, activate Eldland, pay 8, feel great. Now he's going to add the Conquistador. Then he's going to go Magician Souls effect. Oh, sorry, normal summoning souls. Wow, crazy. Then souls for 2, so he discards Warquero and the Conquistador. So that's crazy. That's just a free +2. So it's really nice about this is like the souls has so much synergy with both the Eldlich cards, and it makes material for the Dragoon, or sorry, for the Verite, which then can make the Dragoon live. Yeah, so yeah, he's sending Red Eyes from hand, Dark Magician from deck, and making Dragoon. Setting 1, then going end phase and activating Warquero. And Conquistador. So he's basically going to have a lot of... Oh, sorry, that's a Scarlet Sanguine, my mistake. So he has both Conquistador and Warquero live. Okay, so his opponent goes Red Eyes Fusion too. Sorry, I might have misspoken on the Eldlich traps, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, his opponent just goes Red Eyes Fusion. So I do believe he's on the Gouki deck, which is a pretty big combo deck. So it's quite interesting that he's starting out with just Red Eyes Fusion. He must have drawn his brick. Okay, so he crashes the Dragoon, sets a card, sets a monster, passes. Now in the end phase, his opponent is going to go Sanguine to special out the Golden Lord. And then he's going to go Warquero to banish his opponent's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Sure. I guess it's just for making another summon, so that the effect will be live on his turn when he links it off. Okay, so it looks like he is activating Eldland. Pay 8, feel great. Thinking on what to add. Okay, so he adds another Golden Lord. That'll probably deal with the set card. So discard is the second copy of Red Eyes Fusion. So if you've seen the deck profile, we do know that the Eldlich Invoked player is indeed running 2 copies of Red Eyes Fusion, which is a very interesting tech in case his Verite Anaconda gets negated, and also because it's a good card to draw. Okay, so he sends a Shade Brigandine to the graveyard with Lord's effect, then activates Conquistador. I do believe Conquistador only pops face-up cards, so he's just doing it for the link material, so he can make the Nightmare Unicorn. Then he's using Unicorn to spin the set monster, and using Lord sending Eldland to bring itself out. So that's 5,700 damage on board. Not using Eldland, just smart keeping the resources in the deck. So going end phase and setting a Conquistador off of the Elixir. Oh, sorry, not necessarily end phase. Now going end phase and banishing Warquero and setting a White Destiny so that he has even more Lord on Lord access. So his opponent has to play through a pop now as the only interruption, which should be doable for a combo deck that's strong with 4 cards in hand. It should be doable. Okay, so he goes 1 for 1, pitching Fireflint Lady. And specials, I think it's Gouki Bat. It's been a while since I read the Gouki card, so I do apologize. Now he's making Link Karibo, and I do believe all the Goukis add a Gouki spell or trap when they're sent to grave, so we might see an add of rematch here. Oh, he adds Suprex. Okay, sure. So they can add monsters too. So he summons the Suprex out. Then he's thinking. He's making Nightmare Phoenix to pop what I assume is the Conquistador, and then activating the effect of the Suprex to add rematch. And that's perfect because his setup is he wants 2 warriors in grave, so he can activate a rematch and make a sold. And there are no interruptions left, so that's perfect for him. Yep, there's the soul coming down, using the first effect to add, I assume. I did not catch what he added. Then the second effect, sending 1 to summon out another Gouki monster. Now we'll see what he does. It does not look like a tuner to me, so I guess he is not making a Halquifirax combo. Rather, he's going to activate the effect of Divine Sword Phoenix Blade and add it back to his hand. Then I guess he's thinking, okay, activating Link Karibo and then getting the effect of the Gouki monster to search another extender. Yeah. Then he's thinking on where to go from his combo. Links for his own Unicorn, pitching the free Phoenix Blade, shuffling in the Golden Lord. Smart, getting the resource, rid of that resource for now. Then different dimensional Burial, getting back the Suprex, and then making Access Code Talker. And it looks like game one is just gonna go to Red Eyes Fusion Pass. Wow, crazy. So Gouki taking game one here. Crazy match. That was so strange as well, because he must be very likely he's playing above 40 if I recall, and then he's hard drawn the Red Eyes Fusion, and it actually won him the game through like one of the strongest openings from the Eldlich player. The only thing the Eldlich player was missing was his Invoked engine, and then his start was just perfect. Like, he had access to all the Eldlich cards, he had extra draws off souls, he had Dragoon on board. That's crazy that he managed, or not that he managed to lose, because his opponent did just, both of them just played correctly. But it's crazy that he didn't win that game. Really crazy. Okay, so I guess we're going to see the Invoked player go first again. Just finishing up shuffling. So I assume the Invoked player, there's no way you let this deck go first to the crazy combo deck. No way. Okay, so they're just cutting each other's decks. And we'll see. Yeah, so we got the Invoked player going first again, of course. Activating Meltdown, adding Alistair, normaling Alistair, and searching an Invocation. Crazy plays. Innovation. Let's go. So he makes Artemis, the new card from Genesis Impact. I play Invoked Engine myself, and the card is so good. It saves you an extra deck slot, and you can link with it. It's so good. But it's just a better Secure Gardener, basically. So he's going to add back the Alistair, set 3, and pass. That's a scary board to maneuver in. We'll see if he's drawn any of his sideboard cards. Well, not any that he's activating right off the bat. So no Lightning Storms, no evenly matched. So he normal summons Suprex and goes effect, and his opponent Makabas it. And he just passes. Okay, crazy. So Scarlet bringing out Golden Lord, then Waikaro, getting more material on board, getting ready for making a Dragoon probably. Or sorry, a Verte, which is interchangeable in this format. And there it is, Dragoon. So I guess he's going to bring out the Lord first, so he has enough damage on board. So that's 6-5, and then the Dragoon is going to make it 9-5, and that should be the end of game 2. Wow, that was crazy fast. Yeah, Dragoon hitting the board, and I guess he's just going to go battle phase and attack for game. He activates one of the Goukis. I believe it ends the battle phase, but his opponent does have 2 negates on the board, so I assume he's going to negate it with either the Dragoon or the Makaba, and yeah, he's just going to scoop. And we're moving into game 3, where the combo deck or the combo player, I should say, is going to get to go first. So that's going to be his ideal scenario. I think he plays a very aggressive combo list, like above 40, violating some like regular deck building principles to fit in more ceiling and things like that. So I think definitely the combo deck is going to go first and gather up a lot of advantage. It's also the type of deck that can be quite tricky to stop. Now the Eldlich deck is sort of mid-rangey, so it'll be quite interesting to see if it's going to go for a strategy of like trying to stop his opponent with the hand traps, or if he's going to go more of a board breaking kind of way. Because I guess like 2 monsters on board is going to be a Dragoon in that matchup, which is going to clear 3 monsters. So it's going to be interesting to see what approach the Eldlich player takes. Okay, so both hands are shuffled, and we're seeing the Gouki player go first, thinking on how to start his combo. Sets a monster. Set a monster, set 2 pass. Wow, this has not been some great hands for him. If his consistency is anywhere near something like Dragon Link, this has got to be like 3 games of just terrible hands. Okay, so Meltdown coming down from the Invoked player. And then Alistair going normal summon, getting hit by Fogblade. Okay, makes sense. And he's going Golden Lord effect to send the other set by sending his Spare Meltdown. Nice synergy with the deck. You draw multiples, it's more okay. So he's making Artemis, sending the Fogblade to the grave. Then Lord effect, sending Meltdown. Get a big beater on board and also access to the Verte for the Dragoon play. Now he's probably thinking if he wants to like make a Verte pre or post battle phase. Oh, he's just gonna put more damage on board. Okay. Okay, so he goes for Verte. Then Verte effect, sending Red Eyes Fusion. Sending the materials for Red Eyes. And this might be the end of the match. Not strictly in life points, but yeah, remember Dragoon can pop face downs. So he takes a little bit of damage. I'm unsure of the stats of the Gouki. But there should be 6-5. There should be 7k just in battle damage on the Invoked player's field. And then the... Okay, he gets the Gouki effect. Wait, but if he negates that with Dragoon, wouldn't that just be 8k straight up because it gains 1,000? Because the 3-5, then 500 from the Anaconda. And then 3k from the Dragoon. So that should be... I am a little lost. Yeah, that should have been game if he negated the Gouki Monster and Graves effect, I think. Okay, so he does the... He uses the negate the battle phase guy. So he survives another turn. Maybe that's what he was playing around. Now we're going to see him draw a turn, thinking on how to maneuver this board of one negate. But there's no cards in hand, it seems. So he should be okay. Oh, there's one card in hand. Okay, so one card in hand against the deck that sort of has a choke point in Assault. I assume he's going to hold the card for the Assault. Oh, he's going to discard Nibiru to stop a Fireflint Lady. That's brave. But it pays off for him. Okay. And yeah, that's the end of the game. So I guess the Eldlich Invoked player takes it. Wow, what a strange match. Very unlucky for the combo player. It seems like he drew very suboptimal all 3 games. But anyway, that's going to be it. I'll see you in the next video.